Hi there, Annie here. The fact that you're here now means that you're struggling to let go of an abusive relationship. And there may be many reasons why you're struggling now. There may be the fear of letting go of the best thing you've ever had, because after all he has told you he is Mr. Wonderful. There may be the very real concern that you may be damaging your children if you have children. There may be the shame at having failed to make the relationship work, although you could never make a relationship work single-handed, and even less so a bad relationship. There may be the worry about your future. There may be the sense of isolation. There may be the powerlessness. There may be so many things that are keeping you paralysed. But they're not the biggest thing, although they may feel like the biggest thing. Let me ask you something. If you believed, if you really believed that you could leave your relationship and have a wonderful life ahead, that you could live surrounded by people who love and value you, that you could have a meaningful, rich life and possibly your ideal partner, how difficult would it be to leave your abusive partner? How long would you struggle and say, oh, I don't know if I can, I'm so worried about it? Or would you just say, I'm out of here? You see, the thing of all things that is really keeping you stuck, and it may be keeping you stuck even after you've left, is that you've stopped believing in yourself, you've stopped having any hope, and you've stopped having a vision for the future. And that's not surprising. It's exactly what happens in abusive relationships. An abusive partner has an awareness at some level that he's possibly not the most charming man on the planet. And so he brainwashes you into thinking that your life is over, because then you'll feel less likely to try and get up and leave. So it really works for him to make sure that you have no self-belief, no vision for a future, and no hope of things ever getting better. So how do you heal from an abusive relationship? It's not as simple as just saying the relationship's over. That won't do it. Time won't do it for you. Time will not heal your wounds. Only you can. And I'm aware that that sounds like a tall order to you at the moment. You are feeling very wounded, very powerless, seeking balm for your wounds, understandably. I remember feeling exactly like that, not knowing how I could possibly move forward. And that's where my book, The Woman You Want to Be, comes in. That book was written by me with the experience that I've had for other abused women to help them move forward in the most foolproof way. It's too hard to try and do it on your own. It's too hard to take big steps, and if they don't work, to feel that you've failed. It's too hard to try and invent a recovery process when you don't know how to do it, and when you're struggling to find the energy to get through each day. What you need, and what The Woman You Want to Be provides you with, is a structured recovery plan. The Woman You Want to Be will guide you along your journey back into health and happiness over the period of a whole year. Through that book, I will be walking beside you at every step along your journey. So what does this mean for you? It means that there'll be times when you get tired, when you stumble, when you feel down, maybe when you think of giving up. But because that book is your constant companion, you will have the support, you will have the positive input you need to rebuild your faith, to keep you on track, to keep that hope in front of you, so you will keep going forward. And in case it sounds like it's going to be a year of doom and gloom, trust me, it isn't. The many, many women who have already worked through the book say that it's been immensely helpful to them. You can see that from the testimonials. They also say that they started to feel much better about themselves far sooner than they could have imagined. They started to find the joy in their life, the joy that has been lost in an abusive relationship. So if you would like to find an easy way to get your faith back, get your hope back, and start to believe in yourself, the woman you want to be could be just what you're looking for.